TSRA, thank you so much for being here. Good to see you, man. Thank you. There he is.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. A good friend. Thank you. Sure. Andy, you come up over here. My chief lawyer's over here. I'll make all this thing go. How y'all doing?
Good.
Good. Well, we are here for a powerful day. You know, there's nothing more important in democracy than the voice of the people stepping up and saying that we expect the Constitution of the United States of America to be our guiding doctrine. And I don't think there are any groups in this state or in this nation who work as profoundly to ensure that the Constitution is lived up to than the NRA, and here in the state of Texas, the TSRA. I'm proud to be joined today by leaders of both organizations, by my good friend Charles Cotton, a board member for NRA, and with the executive director for TSRA, Doug Du Bois. Also want to, at the outset, express my gratitude to the owners of Red's Indoor Range, this great facility that we are in. Yes, Alice, they deserve a round of applause. But of course, the real reason why today is possible is because we have legislators in the state of Texas who stepped up, did the right thing, crafted legislation, collaborated to get the votes that were needed to expand gun rights in the state of Texas. I want to thank those legislators, the co-authors and sponsors in the House and Senate for the open carry law in the state of Texas, and that would be Representative Phillips to my left and Senator Estes to my right. I am also having signed today, I'm only going to have one piece of legislation that I signed, which is the open carry bill, but I'm also signing today the campus carry legislation that was authored by Representative Fletcher right behind me, as well as Senator Birdwell. And we are also honored to have here one of the co-authors of this, Ryan Guillen. There he is. Thank you all very, very much for your leadership in both the House and the Senate to make sure that today came about. I want to say just a few things. One is the concept of genius. Genius is the ability to have said something centuries or decades ago and have it be just as true today. When it comes to gun rights, that genius applies to George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Ronald Reagan. Here are some things they said. President Washington said that a free people should not only be armed and disciplined, they should also have sufficient arms and ammunition to maintain independence from any who might attempt to abuse them. Thomas Jefferson said that laws that forbid the carrying of arms disarm only those who are not inclined to commit crimes. And Ronald Reagan famously said, I happen to know from personal experience that those who seek to inflict harm are not fazed by gun control. They understood the imperative of the Second Amendment, and so do we. We understand that the Constitution matters. Every single word of it and every single component of the Bill of Rights. Today is a day when Republicans and Democrats are united saying that we will live up to the promise of the Bill of Rights of the United States Constitution, including the Second Amendment. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Those words enshrined in the Second Amendment do more than just secure our lives and our property. They secure our liberty in this nation. The liberty that Washington and Jefferson and Reagan fought to defend and ensure. The liberty that Texas symbolizes now more than ever. And as governor, I am proud to expand that liberty in the state of Texas. I am proud to expand the rights of gun owners in the state of Texas by signing into law open carry in Texas.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Governor.
Congratulations. And congratulations to you. Thank you. Open carry is now law in the state of Texas. I'll be happy to take a few questions. All right, well, have a nice day.
Governor, the event in Dallas early this morning prompted some folks to say that this is why we need greater restrictions on gun control. Do you have any comments?
Sure. The event in Dallas was an isolated incident by someone who had serious mental challenges as well as a possible criminal background. It is no indication whatsoever of empowering people with their Second Amendment rights. In fact, the contrary is true.
Governor, how do you think law enforcement will react to this once it becomes actually where people can carry?
You know, what we have seen is open carry exists in over 40 states across the country. And so we're just bringing Texas into the mainstream, and we haven't seen any problems with authorized gun owners in other states. I don't think we're going to see any problem in the state of Texas.
Governor, switching gears to campus carry, some folks were a little critical of the fact that some colleges can craft certain policies that might restrict carrying on campus. Do you have any opinion on that?
Well, first in general, what we've seen is in the states that have allowed campus carry, there haven't been any problems on those campuses. And I think that the way the legislature worked this out, we will see that campus carry in the state of Texas also will pose no problems.
And one more question?
Great. Well, thank you all very much, but thank you guys so very much for what you did. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you. Appreciate you very much. Y'all take care.